so the rankings can change again next week.
Right, and 3 or 4 weekends after that at Gommel. Get on my level.
I'll be there.
Oh, yeah.
Me
Oh,
too.
really?
Well,
Hype.
shout out to the crew.
Right now.
Yep.
Oh, almost.
I love how Armada tries to read his air pattern. He does a
Yeah.
good job of it.
And one
Yeah,
thing
it used
that
to be. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say one thing that viewers may have noticed is different about Melee is the stages. You probably noticed that this stage and the other stages that Armada's won on, they've been a lot wider, so there's a lot more room for Fox to move around.
Right.
The counterpick stage is huge in this game, and so counterpicking characters is one half of it, but stage really changes
that's
the
a
matchup
beautiful
tremendously.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so if you're noticing a
crazy.
big difference between the way that they're playing, a lot of it goes to the stage.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, stage for
this
sure.
set in particular, the stages
Yes.
have played a big role. Dreamland, of course, another wide stage, but that stage affords Jigglypuff a lot of extra survivability. So a lot of Jigglypuffs will play there, even though it gives Fox a lot of room to it.
Yeah, there's the stage that you see, but then there's also a box that you can't see around the stage, and the box on Dreamland, where if you leave the box you die, is much bigger than on FD and every other stage pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this stage
Ooh.
definitely is like the no platforms really change every matchup. when
This is
you
the
play
super
on it.
duper punish
Wow.
game stage.
Yeah.
For sure.
This is the stage where if you get hit, you get an extra 20%.
Yeah, I think this is the easiest stage to get good punishes on Puff for what it's worth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she has nowhere to land aside from like
Go
right
around.
on the ground.
Oh.
Oh.
That's so
That's
unfortunate.
huge.
That is so unfortunate.
Yeah.
Wow, great timing.
Oh,
Doesn't quite do it.
Yeah.
Wow.
From
What
Armada.
a swing, though.
Yeah.
He might have wanted to. Well,
Yeah,
it might have been better to laser a little more and then go for up throw up air.
Yeah.
Might have been a little.
I think
better.
he probably thought it was going to KO.
I
I
thought
certainly
he thought
did.
it was
he
gonna
did.
KO.
So
I love how Hungrybox, the little fade back there on that
Yeah,
back
he
air.
always hits
Yeah.
him with that little.
Just to remind you
Little
that he's
heavy.
on wash.
Yeah.
that was a read. You
Yeah.
know, Puff has to jump at that point, and by doing that, by going for that, you kind of lose that if the Fox goes down and then 4Bs at the ledge.
Yeah.
So that was a read. That was a call out.
There you go.
I think too with Foxes do a lot of times is they don't value that 0% enough. They like when they have a low percent, they kind of just move in, and then as they start getting higher and higher, they go, oh, let me stop that. It's like
Right.
you
Maybe
gotta-
I should be lasering.
Yeah, maybe I should be
Well,
lasering. Maybe I
Maybe you
should
should have
move
started
it.
15 seconds.
Yeah,
ago.
exactly. You got to value your low percent.
Yeah. I like that Armada fishes for the KO when H-Boss is grounded with the down tilt. Very
Yeah.
safe move. And it's not usually a kill move, but
Oh,
against
such!
Oh,
Wow,
man.
that was the 2. He got the
That
one
was
hit
it.
with the jab, and he did not go for up smash. He didn't go for anything like that. He read the jump away
Oh, I
and
think
got
he
an
needs
up
back
air
up
there.
there.
Yeah,
He
that
needs
was
back up.
awesome.
Two openings to get
Wow.
a KO.
There's that dash.
Oh.
Oh, the reads from Hungrybox.
Yeah, Hungrybox is all over these tech rolls.
I think Armada. Oh yeah. I think he needs to back a little bit. I think he's starting to press the issue a little bit too much.
yeah.
He wasn't doing this the entire game.
And the rest move of Jigglypuff rest is just an
nice.
instant KO.
Oh,
That
no.
is always going to be on the table when we're in these situations.
Yeah,
You know, if Armada dies here, he is one grab away from losing.
that's right.
They could've
But
upped
right
it
now,
early.
Armada's ground game is actually stellar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon
Playing
as Phil
super
said he's
nice.
pressing the issue too much, I feel like almost
He
like
may have
Armada
heard
hurt
you,
us or
man.
something. I have no idea because he started playing.
You're right, Phil.
Yeah, my fault. My fault.
Yeah, my fault.
Okay.
All right, but putting on great percent here is Armada. Hungrybox at 82.
And again,
What's the
the
up throw,
not
up air?
confident ledge dasher you're talking about too.
Ooh, yeah, not at all.
That's 4-2.
Another missed
Wow.
tomahawk by Hungrybox.
This is
And here we are.
scary
Okay.
as
yes,
hell when you're
this is
Fox.
ultra scary as fuck.
So goddamn
Here it
scary when you're
is.
Fox.
0%. So right now 0%.
Will Hungrybox end this tournament right now, or will Armada take us to a whole other set?
I'm ready for
He's
the
rolling.
Oh, that's
Oh,
it. That's
down
it.
tilt's not
Wow. Wow.
Hungrybox totally misses the DI on that down tilt and dives off the side.
That was so random. That was
Yeah.
the down tilt.
There's that. Yeah.
What a chase by
Yeah.
Armada. And we
Tech
have
chase
reset
down
the
tilt.
bracket. Both players in losers bracket. One more set in grand finals.
Yes.
This is going to decide it. The first player to 3 points wins.
Yeah.
And Armada's gone.
What you guys think
Peace
of that
out.
first set?
I mean, I think so far it looks like who has the lead keeps the lead. I didn't
Dude,
see a lot of
winning
comebacks.
game one is
So huge.
Roosh.
Please win your game one.
Roosh.
Once you get, win game one.
Winning on Battlefield is such a big deal.
Yeah.
It's always going to be Battlefield.
Yeah.
Right.
And then Fox is going to go to 2 of the 3. Yoshi's Stadium FD. He's probably going to win on those unless he screws up. And then the Puff is going to go to Dreamland FOD. Puff is probably going to win on those unless he screws up.
Yeah, and like you just don't want your 5th game to be on Dreamland. Don't want your 5th game to be on Dreamland.
No, or FOD.
Or FD,
Yeah.
depending on who you are.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
And
so.
during this quick intermission, I hope that you could take out your mobile phone or go to your web browser and
Please
go to
tweet.
Twitter or Facebook
Yes.
or Instagram or
Yes.
whatever your preferred social networking platform is.
Yeah.
and let the people know that there's been a bracket reset. You
Bracket
can also
resets
follow
on
any
deck.
of us on Twitter. I'm about to tweet that. This
Maybe
is
I
going
will
down.
as well.
I'm
Maybe,
just gonna
I'm gonna
retweet you because
retweet.
that's easy
Because
as hell
you.
for me.
Retweet.
Also, I
I'm
want
going
to
to
shout
call it
out
Armada versus Hungrybox
Oh,
for
okay.
best
What's
player in
up?
the world.
no
Is that
clapping.
Alex?
He's the man. Alex is the man.
Also, shout outs to Brand Gear. So support the move. I got it backwards. Shout outs to Brand Gear. If you want focus, clarity, mentality, all memory, whatever. I don't know where
Hey,
I'm going.
mentality's a part.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you need
we'll
you
throw
know,
that
all,
extra ingredient
all
in there.
that brain stuff that goes upside on the top of your head. Drink this stuff. It's really good.
Yeah.
At brandgear.gg, I think for a free trial.
No, I think you get the 10%
or
discount.
10%
if you use
discount. It's
No Johns.
slash
Johns.
no Johns for
Yeah.
the promotion code. So yeah, Brand Gear, please.
Did you do the tweet, Bobby? I don't see it.
I'm about to.
Also, I wanted to
You
shout
have
out.
41,000 Twitter followers?
Yeah, man.
I got
Thank
one.
you to the 41,000. Thank you to the
Yeah,
good
you
people
are
for
out
giving
here.
me
You are
your
poppin'.
support. Thank you all so much. Brandon and Phil
on.
definitely on
Yo,
the
I'm
come
I'm
up.
trying to catch
Hold
up
on.
to Scar. You should follow me.
Please give
Are
them
you-
a
What do you
please-
unfollow Scar? I
Oh.
need to balance it
You
out.
need- not
you
zero,
have
something like
I
that.
wanted to shout out
That's
one
not
more
how it
thing real
works.
quick. So yeah, the Colombians in Colombia are having a tournament. It's called Astra 2016. They really wanted me to shout it out. I know
Hype.
all Latin America's going. Brazil, Argentina,
Ooh.
Chile, all that stuff. So
And for all future
support their
TOs,
movement.
for all future TOs who want to shout out at a tournament, just let the TOs know.
Yeah.
Let the Summit TOs know, and then we'll do an actual shout out.
yeah.
Anyway,
We're back.
Set
We're back.
two, Armada
Set 2
versus
grand
Hungrybox.
finals. Let's get it. Fox Puff.
back on Battlefield.
Yep.
Oh, see,
Ooh,
Back
crouch
at it
cancel,
again
running
with
grab.
the
Back at it
Battlefield.
again.
Back at it again. My boy Armada
Damn,
looking for
Summit.
that back-to-back sets, back-to-back summits.
Yep.
Hungrybox is the only god who's keeping him close right now. I mean, he took out Mango and Mewtwo King like it was light work.
Work.
Yeah,
Light.
Like it was
very,
pools.
Very.
Right.
Yeah, that was look like pool.
Who's your first round pull? I don't know, but that Fox was pretty good.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah. He has Steedle on game too, but
Yeah, he almost took a game off me.
Ooh,
he said,
red
please,
the
Wow.
he
tech.
said, please, Tech, you're not above it.
Now,
Everybody
shout
has
out,
to Tech.
see, okay, so that's one thing in this matchup people don't emphasize enough. Is,
Oh.
well, there's that.
You can take some
But,
good
people
but-
definitely emphasize that.
but-
he definitely just Armada the Armada.
But Shine, you can shine and tech chase, like right there.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you can drill, shine, tech chase, grab, or throw up air. I mean, that's at least for me personally. When I play this matchup, I get a lot of my setups like that. Drill, shine,
Yep.
re-grab.
You say there he
yep.
goes right there.
And it's like it's basically free. Like it's not free, but it might as well be.
Right.
It's really hard for Puff to get around because if she doesn't tech, she's basically right in front of your face. for
Right,
an
her
up
ground
smash.
options are not great. We saw Hungrybox there did wake up forward tilt,
Yes.
which I cannot imagine has the fastest startup.
No.
Yeah.
I don't
No.
think that's really supposed to work,
It's
but
probably not a thing, but you know.
yeah, people do tend to second guess themselves sometimes in the tech.
Oh,
Right.
no.
Against
So
Xbox.
they just trade. That's okay.
Yeah.
It's actually not that. Considering Armada's percent, that's actually not a bad.
That's not
trade.
awful.
Nah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
not.
not bad.
He was at over 100.
He was at like 80.
If anything, it's cool because it resets the tone. 0%
Yeah,
restart.
no big deal.
Like that down
I think any fox, the temptation you have to fight is just fishing for kills. You just have to fight that temptation.
Yeah.
You know, just forcing it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's what Hungrybox wants. It's what he preys
Yeah.
on. He's trying to get the player to get antsy, get impatient.
Ooh, is that it?
He knows about the tech trap. Yep. Prince Abu.
Prince Abu. That's Prince Abu in the house.
Putting in that work.
Yeah.
Yeah, tech trap. So you can only tech on the ground like once every 40 frames. You can only hit one. You have one input per 40 frames. So if you do it too early, you can't, or too late, you can't do it again for 40 frames.
Yeah, you
So,
can't tech any other moves.
Yeah, there's some setups where like you're about to tech and then the player can choose whether they want to hit you, so that you'll miss the second one, or not to hit you, and you might miss the first one. It's like a
Right.
mix up.
Right.
Okay. Oh.
Until you get to that
Oh,
level,
and
it's pretty much you'll just
really,
always miss it.
Brandon, you're
That's
talking
right.
about. I love what
Wow.
Armada's doing
Woo!
right now. He's really following with the shines. He's just
Oh,
like
yeah,
shine,
yeah, dude.
chase.
It's just a good because Fox can dash so fast after it that like
Yeah, you
It's-
can always get something if you're react as long as you don't miss the reaction. Basically.
yeah, it's easy to just catch.
Hey, you want to know something that I want to ask Abby next time I talk to him?
What's up?
So Puff can choose to just short hop aerial if she wants and stay like kind of on your level if you think of the
Right.
like vertical slices.
Yeah.
But sometimes they do one back air and then double jump, and then they're a little bit higher.
The double. So he was saying the short hop back air and then the double jump is actually really important for Puff because
I think it's better.
well he was saying
Oh.
it's, yeah he was saying it's really important because if you don't do that the Fox can wave dash on a shield and punish your back air.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
Whiff
that was
punish the back.
crazy.
Not
Because
whip
even though
punish,
you
yeah.
can go so far away,
That might be the back of the
Damn,
safest
that was
tournament.
like pure smash.
I mean, that might have been that might be the smash shot that saved his tournament.
Yeah, that really is. That was crazy.
We'll see. I mean,
Yeah.
like what happened to Mango, just one
Ooh.
grab from Hungrybox. One good hit, actually. And just like you said, Phil, taking 2 back airs, he's at 20% already.
Yeah,
a couple
just-
more, and he's about to start getting knocked down.
That's right.
Once
Yeah.
Fox gets knocked down,
It's a different game.
It's a puff show.
Yeah.
Oh man,
He's got to play this low
This is
percent.
scary
smart.
on both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't fish for it.
40,
I
he's
told
50.
you, he can't fish for it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh,
Pops
damn.
off. He's up out of his chair, and that is the game 1 that we talked
Oh,
about.
that's tragic.
How
So, I mean,
crucial it was.
That
for-
game, that may be the difference in the set right there.
No, that smashed the
I
eye, just
did.
like you said.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that smashed the eye. He
'Cause now
was
we're-
inside. Like, Armada couldn't have done a better up air, man. That was like some frame perfect.
And now we're talking.
smash the eye.
And now we're talking. He has to win on. He's gonna have to win on Fountain or Dreamland,
Yeah.
and that's tough.
He's got to
It is
break the
tough.
set.
He's got to break the set. He definitely. Yeah, that's rough. Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, it's actually so important that you said that, Phil, where it's cheap damage, right? It doesn't feel like a big deal.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like a big deal when you get hit by 1 or 2 back airs by Puff, but if that happens 2 times,
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
something's
next
gotta
one
change.
is going to hurt really bad.
Yeah.
And, like, something
Oh.
that... Did he go for rest
Oh.
and mess up?
Yeah,
I feel like he went for a,
flubbed,
or
bro.
I think he went for a jump read, like a double jump read.
Yeah, one or the other.
Yeah, one of the things that I think so hard versus Puff is basically what we saw happen to Armada, where he took 2 back airs, he was over 40, the next one knocked him down, and he did tech it, but you're almost always holding in because it hits at that beautiful downward angle,
Yeah.
and so you have to tech immediately. It's hard to move the stick away, and then Hungrybox is just, he is all over that. He was ready to hit him one more time, and before you know it, you know, you're in your shield, and Hungrybox is on top of you, and that's where the games begin.
Oh yeah.
So definitely
tilt a
masterfully
lot.
played by
Forward tilt
Hungrybox.
master, dude. Oh, nice.
That was good.
Catches that angle. That's impressive. So got a good, decent lead.
1-0 Hungrybox, set 2.
Yeah, grand finals, man.
Yeah. How big is this
And there's
pot?
there's definitely a big pot. I think first place might get 15K.
Ooh, this is a.
I think
That's
second
that
place is
life
going to be in the
changer, bro.
neighborhood of 8
Ooh,
to 10.
Wow.
You see that smash that up air he got? That was a 15K up air.
Might have been.
He missed that
15K.
15K. That's 15K
Might have been.
smash GI.
15K. Yeah, like, I can use that 15K in my life.
Stadium, by the way, one of the stages that is like the most controversial in
Yeah, I think
competitive
so.
play.
I think so.
Definitely, so it's a counter pick stage, so we don't even have it as part of like true neutral kind of stages.
The only counter pick stage, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And those transformations are a big part of it. I mean, when trees and mountains are coming out from the ground,
Ooh.
everything kind of changes.
Yeah. There's that tech chase, by the way.
Yeah. Was that down throw tech chase?
No, it was just off a.
Oh, off a shine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Off him flying into the ground.
He's got to hold. Hungrybox has to get the stock first, I think. I don't think he can be down 3-1 and come back.
Yeah.
The way this set's been.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I forget who said it earlier, but yeah, whoever has the lead kind of keeps it.
Yeah, there hasn't really been.
Yeah,
a lot
the
of
last
comebacks.
game was like.
Last game was
There's
it
a
broke the
few-
mold.
Yeah.
Because the
It
way
did what
both
to the mold?
Broke it.
Okay. I think you said broke.
What?
the way
Yeah.
the
Turn
way
that down
these two
tilt.
players play, the reason why I think that doesn't happen is because they don't really like give openings that all like ever.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Uh-huh.
it's hard to really like. That's why they kind of just sit there.
Oh, that shine was
What
amazing.
an
Oh,
answer.
wow.
no.
Oh
But
wow.
unfortunately, Hungrybox still able to clip him again and take
Yeah.
the stock. But man, that was a stressful situation for sure
Yeah.
for Hungrybox.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
that up tilt's huge.
Yeah.
Oh.
Could have gotten a lot of damage off that. Even
Nice.
just having him at 47. I think it. Yeah. Right
It's a
now,
big-
up
big
through upper
deal.
will already start KOing.
But
he can't
See,
rest.
Yeah,
he can't rest.
and that's just. It's,
No, rest
it's
is out
a-
of play right
it's
now.
a big lead.
Wow.
And that's gonna
All
be
right,
game
so-
two.
Jeez.
Yeah. Now both characters have really strong counter picks.
Yes.
Though I think Armada does pretty good on Dreamland.
Yeah, and I think that Fox definitely has better counter picks.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
I think Dreamland's good, but not like guaranteed win.
Yeah.
Like Stadium's really good.
Stadium's
FD's really
super
good.
strong. FD's, yeah. I agree.
Even Yoshi's is kind of
Mango usually goes to Yoshi's. He's really good there.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
Ooh.
Ooh, double shine. I like it.
yeah, just keeping himself safe.
Mhm.
Hungrybox is definitely going to be scouting for shield grab opportunities.
And you kind of see Armada every time. He'll push our Hungrybox as far as he can to the edge, hit him, and then he'll just run right back to center and go back to lasering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He kind of just resets every time.
Actually, I'm seeing Armada do a better job than, like, I don't know. I'm just seeing him be at a great spacing where, like, kind of the aerials of Hungrybox are just not necessarily going to hit.
Yeah.
And that's a really hard spacing.
Oh.
That's a tech
wow.
trap that I see.
I'm surprised he dropped that.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he dropped that.
Yeah. He's hit it like 3 times this tournament.
He's missed some rests that I think he should have gotten.
I like
Right.
that up tilt from Hungrybox. He kind of landed next to him and did not go for the tomahawk, but went for the up tilt instead. I think that's the right mix-up, 50-50 on that.
Uh-huh.
Oh. shot.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, gets
Looked
it.
like he went for the forward tilt, wake up forward tilt, but like you said, not extremely fast startup, so grab just beat it.
Yeah.
He just rolled in his
That's
shot.
kind of the thing with
That was
with
so
Puff
good.
is that not the greatest ground options besides like.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
And
that
Armada
was-
Armada
actually
Look at-
poised it.
looking to take the counter pick war back.
Yeah.
Looking
right?
to take it back.
He said,
Yeah.
"Hold up, you're gonna have to beat me on FD after all."
It's hard to
Ooh,
get kills
nice.
like that too
Ooh.
because both players don't really give each other any room for opening or space.
Yeah.
They-
You
they-
have to make a play if you want to kill like that. That was a play.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both control each other like so well to where it's just like, or control space so well that like
Ooh,
to
Down tilt's
penetrate,
changing the game.
Yeah. Down tilt is.
Down tilt is changing the game right now.
to get inside the other space, it's just hard, man.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do it.
I think a lot of it. I think a lot of it is reads. I mean, reads in neutral, reading the aerial mobility, the aerial drift of Hungrybox, and kind of overshooting past it, or catching him coming in.
Yeah, how they move too. They have really tricky movement.
Yeah.
They have movement that looks predictable when it's really ambiguous.
Oh, I don't know what Armada was going for there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I think it's trying to.
So I'm watching Armada, and I think that like he is being super disciplined
it's
about
like 3
not
straight back
overcommitting.
airs.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
I think that's one of the few times.
What
he
a
actually,
call-out.
that's one of the few times he actually got that.
Yeah.
He's been
Yep.
usually swinging in the air.
Yeah. Yeah. No, this game. Oh, jeez. What a recovery. He's got a jump.
And Abu is just smiling.
Nice.
Whoa.
My boy Prince Abu is smiling.
Yeah,
right
Abu-
now.
Abu's real happy back
It's like,
there.
hey, Armada, you're making me proud.
I'm so proud of you.
What a
Uh-oh.
selfless man.
Yeah, for real, for the team.
Winning
Oh.
out here playing Puff for the culture.
So again, I think he has a better shot because it's Dreamland, but this is a steep lead.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
this is really hard.
Soon
to
he
come
won't
back
be able to
from.
rest.
By the way,
I
Armada
don't even know
started
if he
hitting
can
ledge
rest.
dashes like
I
pretty
know.
nice.
He warmed him his ledge dash.
Yeah.
So I mean, can he still rest now? I don't even know.
I think so.
I don't know. It's
Only
getting
because it's
close.
Dreamland. Not on, probably not on a platform.
I don't know. I think
not
he's-
anymore. I
don't
think not
so.
anymore.
I don't think so.
Dude, fully charged up smash is super strong.
Yeah, definitely not now.
Definitely not now.
Definitely not now.
So he's gonna have to take an honest stock.
Too
Oh.
There we
Falls
go.
right into the up
And
smash.
right now, he
Scout-
takes it right
so
back.
I think the story of that Dreamland game was that Armada was really scouting out where Hungrybox wanted to
Land.
be.
Yeah.
He was outside of his range. He was controlling center stage in such a way where Hungrybox needed, like, he couldn't get that free back air pressure even started up where you can put the perfectly spaced back air on Armada.
That's right.
And that's why he was getting hit by those down tilts and by those falling into those up smashes.
I think he should have gone found.
Yeah, I kind of agree. That was a
had
3-stock.
He had his way with him last time.
That was a 3-stock.
Yeah. Well, JV3, but
Fair enough.
same thing.
Same.
No, that
Yeah.
last game felt
It
the
was not
most.
close.
No, yeah, last game felt the most Armada
Yeah.
biased.
Yeah,
And
dominant.
even though it's hard to get kills off the top, it's just Armada. The way Armada plays it, it's really hard. It's just hard to hit him.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and I think Armada's on the campy side, so he likes to.
Yeah.
I mean, this stage is meant for camping.
Yeah.
So I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's-
I don't even
you know?
think that the strategy that I talked about that Armada's employing, I don't even think that's viable on a stage like Spout.
Oh, well,
Okay.
So I'm,
Oh.
We're gonna
if
trade
I'm
stock.
trade.
if I'm Hungrybox, that's fantastic because I was
Oh,
like
yeah.
95 to 20.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
you're chilling.
I was like awesome.
You're big chilling.
So that stock's a wash, and we just do it.
But anyway, after all of the Hungrybox work that he put in, Armada at tournament point. If
Yeah,
Armada
man.
wins this game, we are going home, and
We're
Armada
going-
is our champion.
Oh,
There's that
oh.
trap.
Yep.
Back to
Now
back.
this is a big lead. This is
Yeah.
big.
Yeah.
Especially because it's usually taking Armada a while to get these kills.
Yeah.
He's having
Yeah.
to work for him.
Hungrybox has actually also been doing pretty amazing in his invincibility, so after he dies, he's been really good at putting Fox in a bad position and getting at least one hit.
Yeah.
Which is really surprising to me because the stage is so huge and Puff, like, she's not that fast.
Right.
Mhm.
No, she's very slow. She's super slow.
He's
But it just
back
feels
there.
like nowhere safe.
Whoa.
You don't want to be on the ground. You don't want to be in the
Ooh,
air.
I love the way Armada's moving out of space. Yeah.
Yeah, look at the spacing that he's keeping. Like, he's
Yeah.
very, very wary of when Puff is landing and where to be.
Oh.
But the pound! The
Nice
pound
mix-up.
breaks all that because it goes far and stays out so long.
Yeah, and just like Hungrybox kind of set the tone, back air, back air, back air, and then he just breaks rhythm, right?
Yeah, it's
So
the
a pound
overshoot.
of it.
It's the overshoot
Right.
move. Wow.
And the-
Armada was calling some sort of
yeah,
approach with
he's,
that, right?
he's really been his rate on that has not been very successful.
Not this game.
Oh, nice jab, though. Something different. I'm glad they're both, because Hungrybox did with the pound earlier, Armada did with the jab, because they're
Yeah.
kind of doing the same thing,
Mhm.
and it's just time's going by. But I like how both of them are trying to create something new to find a way to get inside.
Right.
To challenge the other
Because
player.
we'll be here all day if they just keep working.
At least 5 minutes.
Yeah, dash dance
At
and
the
the
very
back air.
least.
You
At the
know,
very
I mean,
least,
that's
yeah.
literally all we've been seeing for the last minute.
Yeah.
So I'm glad like someone's trying to change the flow, even if that means you die for it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Good reaction.
shield.
Good up smash.
Yeah,
So-
great reaction, but great shield by Armada.
So that's. Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, he messed up. He got
Yeah.
stuck in his crouch.
Yeah.
And again, off of Hungrybox's invincibility, getting a hit, creating an opportunity for himself.
We got
Oh,
people,
Yeah, we got some
people
screams.
popping off in
People
the
are getting
kitchen.
rowdy.
Yeah.
This must be
Uh-oh.
nerve-wracking for Armada
Yeah.
Hungrybox.
Oh, yeah. The struggle is real.
This is always a stressful matchup too, because I
Yeah.
mean, you're just always on the brink of death.
And it's
Yeah.
one of
On
those
both
things
sides.
where like they're just so fire and ice, right? Where
Yeah.
Fox is so fast and explosive, and that's what's scary about him. But also, like the cost of that is that it's so hard to be. You have to be so precise as a player.
Right.
And then as Jigglypuff, like you still need that level of precision, but it's so much more consistent. And you
Ooh.
know as Fox that at any moment, you know, he could just like consistent you out,
Yeah.
and like you don't get the opening, and you just kind of
Yeah.
like slowly die by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, this matchup, you could just get destroyed at any
Wow.
moment. Yeah, the tomahawk.
The
That was like the
spacing on
first
that was
time he
like
did a
max
tomahawk.
range grab. That's
Yeah.
why I think it worked. He was so far away. I didn't think that would work.
Yeah.
Armada kind of fished with those matches a little bit.
Yeah.
I was shocked. Armada never up tilts.
Nice
Yeah.
movement.
He got
Not,
a-
not
he got-
recently. He's
he
had
got-
some earlier.
He had a kill in the last set with it, but that was
Yeah.
kind of it.
Oh.
Almost. So
Yeah.
close.
Respect it.
Crazy smash that though, I gotta say.
Oh,
Nice. Beautiful
let's
short.
go.
And regular get up, but it's not
Nice.
punished. Armada,
Wow,
Hungrybox
and
goes for that
a
tomahawk.
chance.
Armada all over it, and that changes it. Changes the lead.
Yep. Every little bit of damage right now is good
That's
news for
extra.
Armada.
Oh, yep.
Okay.
I think that might be the stop.
It's on
Yep.
16%.
Yep.
Got today.
All right,
Here we
can
go.
Hungrybox
All right.
take us to Game 5, or is this Armada's tournament?
Uh-oh.
If history will tell us anything, there's going to be another long stock.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
No.
I mean,
We
we're
might
already.
time out.
Yeah.
I mean, depending. I mean, they want this. So
Yeah.
this might be, it's gonna
There's
be
a lot of money on the line.
Oh.
There's that
Yeah, he's gotta
15K
be careful.
timeout.
Armada just gave up the lead. Weird full jump up air.
Oh, nice shine. See, he's finally getting in.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good
Four, that's good
It's the
damage.
starter.
And I like how he's so content with that damage. You know, he hits him with the back air and just runs away.
Hungrybox hasn't used up tilt in a minute, so that I would look out for that. If I was Hungrybox.
Well, it's gonna be tempting to go for something that kills just because you want to get this match
Yeah,
over
at this
with.
point,
Right.
at this
But
point,
you
a
gotta-
whiff from Hungrybox could mean doom.
Yeah.
Because up smash will absolutely
Don't-
KO.
But Armada's got to fight that temptation to just.
Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
He's got to
And
find
again,
an opening.
I
Sick
love
bonanza
this.
right
I
now.
love the
Ooh.
spacing that Hungrybox, that
Yeah,
Armada's keeping.
Yeah,
That
and so
one
much
single
patience.
laser,
Yes.
And then Hungrybox just changed the spacing to entirely up and
Yeah,
had the
he's
advantage.
got to be careful.
Uh-oh.
That's it. That's it. No jump.
Oh!
What an
Hungrybox
angle.
not ready for the straight angle.
No, Armada, no, do not.
I didn't think that he was going to
Please
get on the
stop.
stage.
It's just so
Oh,
tempting.
man, both of them, man. That space is pretty crazy right
Oh,
now.
There you go. Go back. Armada can gonna go to back airing now. because
Yeah,
of-
one
No.
good back air.
Oh,
Ooh, and he
that was
messed-
an accident.
That changed all the spacing in the.
Tech
Oh, he
away.
really-
He read the roll, but
nice
Oh,
shot.
Hungrybox was actually all
And
over.
Armada and Ice pop off together in unison.
The Euro pop. Look at
The
Ice.
Euro
Look at
pop
Ice
off.
right now.